Welcome to day 34 of the 75 Hard Challenge YouTube edition. Today I bring you 10 phoneless hobbies that I personally have, and these can serve as ideas for you. Maybe you're looking for phoneless hobbies, maybe you want to get down that screen time, right? So let's go. First hobby, if you follow me, you already know, reading. I love reading. Sometimes I will read on my phone though. If it's a fan fiction and I'm too lazy to put it on my Kindle, I'll just put it on my phone. But most of the time, I'll either read on my Kindle or very rarely read a physical book. But yeah, I love it. Another one that's kind of connected to reading is bookbinding. For example, I made this, and I also made this journal for myself. Look at it. It's so cute. I have a video on it if you want to watch. I'm gonna link it down below. It's a tutorial on how I did this. Fair warning, bookbinding takes a lot of time, so it's been a while since I've done anything related to that, but I love it. And my favorite part is actually stitching the little signatures to form a text block. I used to love listening to an audiobook and stitching those pages together. It's less hard than you think, promise. My next one is coloring books. And this is the first one I got, adult coloring book. Even as a kid, I used to love coloring books, especially from like strawberry shortcake. I don't know her name in English, but to me it was moranguinho. But yeah, look, I love coloring. It just brings me so much peace. I love it so much. But anyway, and I like these, especially because they're kind of complicated. I like them for that reason. Because it takes me time. It forces me to do the hobby for a long time. I have a really bad habit of wanting to do everything so rushed and doing so fast that the fact that it has so many details, it's a good exercise for me. Look at these. Oh, it's so cute. Next hobby is watercolor. This was so cheap when I bought it. It's a kid's kit, so it's pretty cheap. I mean, it's not the greatest quality ever, but still, I love it. And my most recent work, I love it. My goal is to one day paint places and interior spaces. I'll get there. That also brings me to another hobby that I've been dabbling onto. It's drawing. I mean, I had drawing lessons when I was in college. These are from when I was in college. I had to draw from reference. I wasn't very good, but I always loved doing it. Let me find another drawing that's not embarrassing. Oh, when I picked it back up, trying to study light and shadow, there was perspective drawing this little robot, this little guy. His name is Barry, okay? I drew him in a couple different perspectives. I'm not very motivated into learning more because I'm not that good. That's not a good practice though. Don't be like me. Another one that you might know if you follow me again is painting my nails. This is the nails I have on right now. It's a chocolate cow, okay? Respect her. And I love doing simple designs, so yeah. You know, as a kid, I wanted to be a nail tech. But before gels and before acrylics, everything like that, it was before then. So I used to love it as a kid. I would paint my nails constantly. I still love it today. One that might sound old people like is this type of thing. It's in Portuguese, but it's basically Sudoku, and this game that you have to find the words in it. I have no idea how this is called in English. I love it. There's also Sudoku here, and there's this labyrinth type of thing. This is the most boring one ever. I love this one, especially this one. Sudoku, not that much, but this one, yeah. I bought this book for a long flight. It's the best pastime ever. I know it's an old people thing, but I still love it, okay? Don't judge me. Another one is doing lists and writing stuff down, kind of organizing myself. I'm not very good at journaling because I don't do this every day, but every time I have something coming up, I need to write it down on a piece of paper. I don't really like notes and the journal app on my iPhone. It's not the same as writing on paper. Even like when I wrote things down for this video, here. This is for other videos that are already done. I write down ideas like the 75 hard challenge. I've got many ideas here, everything. This is me organizing my reading journal, what I wanted to include in my reading journal. I love doing that. Okay, let me find my script. The next one is a simple one. but it's just walking, especially in a new city. If you don't know a place, obviously for safety reasons, keep your GPS with you. Make sure you're safe. Do it in like daytime, especially if you're a woman, but not exclusively. Yeah, I just love walking around, seeing new places. I did that a lot when I was in England. I used to love just walking around, going to the supermarket, going to Boots. That's a beauty store, if you don't know, if you're not from the UK. I love it so much. And I love like filming everything too, so that's not phoneless. But the act of walking is phoneless. To be transparent with you, I do listen to music when I'm walking. In one ear though, not both, for safety reasons. So. And the last one is design, graphic design. This is also my work, but designed for personal reasons. I have designed for myself calendars. I have designed a reading journal for me. I have designed pages so I can do bookbinding with. I've designed just general documents for myself. My first resume was all tidy and all cute with graphics, and then I learned that that's not a very good thing to do, even as a designer. So that I use more on computer. It's not completely like screenless, but we're talking about phoneless, so there's a tiny bit difference. And I love designing everything. I love Canva so much. I can do so many things on there, and I'm just grateful for the flexibility and the fact that it's free. So, all right. Those were my 10 phoneless hobbies. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you got some ideas. If you haven't watched the other days from this challenge, there's a playlist linked down below, ready for you to binge and to get caught up. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye!